Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
I think of everyone on the crew, she might be the most dangerous. And that's saying a lot. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Unread messages. You changed my life, from Jirt. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Sony gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew on the Danteus Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Sony, you found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks to Thane. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck and shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power and constant motion. Seeing him changed my life, woke up something in me that I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. He's going to become a ballerina, I think. I'm going to buy some new clothes. So if you could thank him, or just whatever parts of that you think are appropriate, I appreciate that. Sincerely, Jirt. Okay. I think we need to talk to a few key party members. We already talked to Miranda because we got put outside her room after her mission, but who else did we recruit? We recruited Thane. So we need to talk to Thane, and we need to talk to Samara.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Illium that I was dying. It's called Keprel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Sorry to
Are
hear
you
that.
feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy?
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. He tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Huh.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
So basically what happened is Thane and his kind, the Drell, they have vivid flashbacks to landmark memories or important memories. And it's kind of a natural thing among their species.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman.
I see.
I'd like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
I agree with you.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Yep.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Indeed.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Okay, it seems like we have 2 missions on the Citadel, one for Thane and one for Garrus. We should consider doing that. Let's see, wait a second. Starboard observation. That's where Samara is. Right here.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
He's right about that.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Alright, bye, Shakira. Enjoy Mass Effect 2. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. This is a fantastic game. Even after so many years. Mission... or investigations. How about this?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs.
Is it now?
You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
And that's all she will say. Okay.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
We already talked to Miranda. I think we're set to go. So let's go back to the galaxy map and set a course for the Citadel if we can. Oh, wait a second. We have intel. Do we now? All right.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
I did.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Ah.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Polite Krogan. Something tells me he's a lot more dangerous than that. But
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I
gets
help
the
you with
job
something?
done. She doesn't have anything else to say. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Yes, yes, most pleasant. Visiting old friends.
There we go. Run away, you bastards.
Okay.
Another difficult
Up this
development
way.
for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence.
Shepard,
Likely the
it's good to
result
see you
of
again.
slave traders or
So,
isolated pirate
what can I do for you?
investors in prefabricated complexes
How's your own work
rejoicing,
going?
however,
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The
Uh-huh.
Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Illium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer.
The Observer.
Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
What
Tell
do you
me
need?
what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
Okay.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent?
Data point, hack terminal. Okay, so we've got some more hacking to do.
Mission by the Architectural Unit.
Information brokering is a hacking job.
Height of habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop mansions enter
There we go. Data point 5. Vorch Trader has requested no further contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he is worth. Observer recommends a kill. but she may have a grudge. Okay. Let's get more information before we make a judgment. We need another data point.
You should try it.
Hack terminal. Where? Right here. Okay, start the hack.
Whatever you say.
I think we'll go after the Shadow Broker after this. Traitor tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for right now. Okay. Tried to kill a Batarian. Solarian's more trouble than worth. No further contact with Solarian. Huh. I'm not sure what all this means. At least not yet. Okay, I don't see this one. There it is. Okay. Okay, data point 1. Traitor tried to kill the Batarian, claims it was because he hates slavers. Watch for now. Okay, data point 4. Turian contact working well with Traitor. Observer has rescinded kill order against him, given difficulty in securing contact with the traitor through other methods. No items at this.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with
By the stars, your skin looks amazing.
There's gotta be a hacking point up here.
Actually,
Galactic News? Is there a hacking point in the bar?
We'll figure something out. Stop
Wait
worrying.
a second.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant.
Yes,
and I know that
yes.
Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
I
As part of
see.
our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Oh boy.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful. and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring
Yeah.
a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Good we had Tali there to add a few words. I don't see a data point to hack, though. Oh, wait, right here. Just as I say that. Kind of wonderful the way things work sometimes. Okay, data point 1. We got data point 2 here. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with the Vorcha due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. Okay, data point 1 is traitor, tried to kill Batarian. Claims he hates slavers. Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with Vorcha due to lack of trust. Turian contact working well with traitor observer has rescinded kill order against him. Vorcha traitor has requested no further contact with Solarian. Okay. So we gotta get some information on the Solarian here. Oh wait, I need to talk to them.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
You've learned a valuable lesson. Galactic News. We got a level up after that. I'm surprised.
Illium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that
Data point, right here. Okay, maybe this is the last one.
skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to live without, and how much it will cost.
Data point 3. The Turian asks too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Solarian contact. So Solarian's been too much trouble. That's all we've got out of this. Maybe there's another data point. Assassin. So we're looking for this observer. Let's see. Maybe we should call Liara with just these 5 points of data. Is 5 it? It might be 5. But the thing is, I don't know who it is. I haven't ruled anybody out yet.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
None of the suspects fit. It's not the Solarian, it's not the Vorcha, it's not the Turian. Is it the Krogan? But
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris.
Ah.
She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
We'd better get over there. See, that's what confused me. None of it made sense. I was trying to confirm that, we found all the points of data. I guess we did.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulator is compatible with both mind suit and a
Division of Elcos
Absolutely. In fact, I used
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented,
I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
That happened fast.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
There might be one thing.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got.